don't feel like they've changed a whole lot of the gameplay I don't say the gameplay mechanics, but I mean the things you do as a lancer are still all samey a little bit. It's go find something. You have to go find shards to put into this device to get it to stop from opening up a rift, for lack of a better way to put it. I can't remember the exact terminology for it.
Good, didn't they had this great concept of these suits and bits and pieces, and like, okay, well, that sounds like the suits and the flying bit came first. Let's shoehorn a story in around these things, rather than
that is the unfortunate part of it. I think you're spot on with that, Robin. I think they came up with a great idea. I really wish, in retrospect, that they would have said, all right, let's go for broke. Let's get the Iron Man license and let's make a great Iron Man game, because that's what this is. You feel in so many ways like how Iron Man is when he flies around.
That's interesting.
I think it would have been a great Iron Man game. Yeah. But unfortunately, that didn't happen. And so we have what we have. But I will probably revisit it again later on once they make more changes. I got my kind of fill of being a mech Iron Man character, and that's it. The game I'm actually kind of excited to be playing right now, and this is absolutely not my normal bag, is Man of Medan. So this is a horror game. I traditionally do not like playing horror games. These guys also made, and I can't think of the name of the game that it was on PlayStation. It was the Friday the 13th kind of slasher game. Anyway, it'll come to me in a little bit. But anyway, Man of Medan. It is a
Until Dawn,
quite a walking simulator. Yes, thank you. Until Dawn is the game. It's not quite walking simulator. But it's Heavy Rain-esque. So you do walk around a little bit awkwardly. A lot of quick time events in this game. But it's interesting because they do some jump scare stuff. It's very moody. I just played through the opening kind of sequences of the game that get you to the credits for the game, if you will, to start it off. But they have like this opening kind of backstory to the game. Didn't expect that. I had seen kind of what the game was in terms of the modern day setting, if you will, for lack of, I'm trying not to spoil anything in case somebody wants to play it. But they give you the backstory as the pre-mission to start everything up. And so far, so good. Really kind of enjoying the vibe I'm getting. And I thought I hit one of those moments of a fail state, which I was kind of disappointed with, but it turns out it wasn't a fail state at all. It actually, I think, ultimately I was meant to fail it. But I will just say this: I failed in the game, and the game moved forward and kind of played out. Yeah. So far so good. Man of Medan. It is not super scary so far. It's very tense though, and there's a lot of mood in this game. They do little jump scares, like something jumping out, running past the screen, that kind of thing. But so far, it's something I don't have no problem with, and I usually don't like those kinds of games. So I can say so far so good. I'm looking forward to playing more tonight with the lights completely on.
Oh. Does it make you? The way I do it. When you've seen the wasps, does it make you jump like that?
Almost. The wasp was a legitimate scare. That was like, no, I know this is a legitimate danger. This on screen, it startles you because they combine it with the music, right? It's typical Friday the 13th stuff. If you've ever watched a Friday the 13th, slasher horror movie, or that's maybe not more modern. I'm trying to think of some of the modern slasher movies, Grimm, that kind of thing. Yeah, Scream. They get you with not only the visual but the sound to go with it at the very moment, so they do that in this game. I predict I will definitely scream like a girl at some point in time. Not afraid to say that, but visually it's good. The voice acting and the direction of everything so far is intriguing me, and I'm really intrigued to see where the game goes. So we'll see.
Okay.
Kim, real quick, can we give those in the chat that are getting through and hanging through with us through all of this?
Phil's been in there. Our very own Filthy. Infected Psyche has been in there. And so far that's been about the only two. There was a Simsec69 in there. So yeah, I've had to keep refreshing chat. So
yeah, a different conversation we've had before.
Exactly.
All right. Let's talk some news, Robin.
Here is the fucking news.
All right, so we had some big news actually on multiple